Alright guys, so here we are once again with another episode of the Dirt Rally Championship for career mode. This is part number 6, I believe, almost starting to lose count now. That's how far we're getting into this Dirt Rally series. First off, I gotta say, massive thank you to everyone who left a like on the last video. I set a like target of 1,000 and you guys smashed it in under a day. So I'm no doubt bringing you this episode the very next day if you're watching this. If you're a loyal subscriber, but one of the most comments that I've got on yesterday's video was to invest in some better pit crew or give them better perks and all that kind of thing. I actually didn't know how to do that, and I apologize about that, but I'm glad you guys let me know. That's why I like this career mode. It's so interactive, and you guys really do help me out. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm guessing it is going to be in team management. And just give me a second, I'll just try and understand what's happening here. Okay, so this is the crew chief, gives us a message saying he's added 5 points to my team rating just by joining the team. As his skill increases and we hire more engineers, his rating the rating of our team will overall increase. A higher team rating will enable us to make more repairs between stages, select an engineer slot, and hire our first engineer. So apparently, we had no engineers, apparently. So it was probably just my crew chief and me, and possibly my co-pilot just fixing the car between stages. So that's why we couldn't do too much in terms of repairs between stages. So we're gonna hire some people. So at the moment, you can see the crew chief. That's all we have at the moment in terms of engineering staff. Thank God we have him, just a one-man show. We are going to search for some engineers. Some engineers will be more skilled in some areas more than others, so consider how they'd fit into the team by assessing their contribution to our team skill. Take note of the price and the contract length. You can replace them if it's not working out, but you'll lose money that you spent on their contract and their associated perks. Okay, thank you very much. So we've got to get some engineers who are capable in all areas, just in case we do need them on a particular day. So I want to invest a bit of money in some really decent engineers. That way, I don't want to cheap out on that, if that makes sense. If we have quality engineers right from the outset, then we won't need to spend more money in the future getting better ones. So I'm probably going to go towards the more expensive ones. Actually, they get a whole lot more expensive. Wow. Okay. So the cheapest engineer, 3,200, compared to the most expensive, 42,000. Okay, we got to find a bit of a happy medium. I will go, okay, let's get the most expensive guy, straight up. Okay, we'll get him, we'll hire him, and boom, he is way better than our crew chief. He could probably be promoted to our crew chief. Next slot, we have 87,000 credits to play with, and let's see, if we stick out in this championship for maybe 2 seasons, go to Rallycross, build up some money there, then we can afford a really decent car. But for right now, we do need really good engineers. T. Rossio, welcome to the team. You are engineer number 3. And come on down, engineer number 4. Let's go with Mr. Mulligan. You're up, son. And after all those hiring of engineers, we now only have 10,000 credits to spare, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it now. We're going to get so much more done in terms of repairs between stages. We could, I don't know, maybe basically total the car and they'd be able to fix it, but these guys are going to be well worth the money. We get them for 40 stages for Delgado, the other guy 32 stages, and Mulligan 32 stages as well. Our crew chief, it looks like for the moment, is permanent. But that's really good. Credit to Dirt Rally, in Codemasters. That's a really good feature. Just having more than just the driving element, it really is a team game. So there we go. That is the the beginning. Just sorting out the idiot stuff that I should have sorted out from episode 1. We've now got some engineers to help us along our journey. Now we'll go with our car once again. We'll jump back in and resume from rally number 2 in Greece. And once again, I've forgotten to change my name. I'm so sorry. So here we go, guys. First stage of the episode. And from the outset, we're not going to try and make up time. We're going to take it nice and easy. It's a long, long rally. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Shit.
Caution, keep. And left 5 long to finish.
sucks. That was really bad. Like, I tried concentrating that whole time just to get a good result, and turns out we've got one of the worst results we ever have. 1 minute and 5 seconds down. It's just like 2 or 3 times where we just like fell off the mountain a little bit, maybe like hit a bump and unsettled the car, and that was it. Like, really annoying. I tried doing the tactic of just like listening to my engineer, to my co-pilot, but that really didn't work, did it? 1 minute and 5 seconds off the pace. Luckily enough, we don't really have that much damage, so we can continue on and still be pretty quick from the outset for the next one, but just, it's really frustrating, like, that shit just happens. Stage 2 at Pomona, Ekrixi in Greece. Yeah, again, pronunciations are not my thing. But here we go, second stage, let's do this.
Into right 5 long, into left 1 long.
Hey, we're actually up, and we're gonna make up some time. Let's hold it together then.
Into left 2 opens long.
No! Oh, I thought we nailed that sector. That's 3 seconds down. It's not a disaster. Let's keep going.
Into tight. Into left 6.
Oh, this is really tight.
3 half long through dip.
Step in. Cheeky bit of handbrake. Power out. Easy.
60.
How do we go 9 seconds?
Crest, keep it.
What?
And right 6, 60.
How do we lose? Nah, that's fucked up. How do we lose 8 seconds, even though I pretty much nailed it? And there we go. 11 seconds off. That's really weird. We randomly lost 8 seconds in that penultimate split there, out of nowhere, essentially. That was really, really weird. Because, like, I pretty much nailed, like, the entirety of that third split. 8 seconds off. Like, how does that happen? But either way, it's not a complete disaster. We have finished second, and we'll make up some time on all the people that we beat, like 5 or 6 people there. So, not a disaster. We don't have too much damage to contend with, so not a disaster overall. Back into P5. This is definitely going to be another damage limitation style rally. Right then, so here we are for stage 3. I'm a little bit sorry if the tone of the video has become a little bit more serious, because literally we have turned into sweat mode after that disastrous results of the first stage. We're just trying to make up as much time as we can. So we're going to go with the crew recommendations and look at the difference that this makes. Look at how many repairs we can make in order to get us going again. That is incredible. Just like the difference between having a good team or not is just like remarkable. The car is near brand new again. That's incredible. Let's start the stage and see how we go.
2, 1, go. Left 6, right 5 tightens 2. Into left
Yes.
80. Caution narrow.
That's what I want to see.
And
Yes.
left 5 tightens 3, don't cut, 100.
Let's keep going, lads. Let's win this stage.
Caution right 5 long, narrows, don't cut. And left 3, don't cut through dip. And right 5 crest.
Oh, don't cut. What did I do? I cut slightly.
Left 1 half, right 6 over bump 60.
That was close.
6, right 5 half long, 80 over 2 small jumps. Into caution.
Those weren't small jumps. That is not what I consider a small jump.
Right 6, 60.
If you guys wanted to see good driving in this episode, you're finally starting to get it. But the more I talk, the more I hinder that.
Right 2 continues for 100.
No, don't fall off. Don't! Oh, fuck. No, I'm so pissed off. Like, oh. We drove so well up until that point. We misjudged one corner, and that is it. We fall off a fucking mountain. 14-second penalty. God knows what damage we've conceded now. Oh, that is so frustrating. This stage has been so hard. Honestly, guys, so hard. Like, look at how tight this little stage is. I've had to negotiate rocks, mountains, cliff faces, fucking everything. And we've driven near perfect. That one small mistake is going to cost us all. We're 6 seconds down. And this is the finish. Like, we just had to make it for like another 20-30 seconds. And we would have won the stage. That was so tough. So we finished 11 seconds off in third place. And the penalty like cost us 14 seconds. So we would have won by 3 seconds there. On the plus side, we move up another 2 spots in the rally. So, you know, can't complain too much.
1, go.
Stage 4 is underway and sweat mode has been engaged once again. That rock has absolutely saved our bacon there.
Into right 5.5 long, tightens 2, don't cut.
Oh, that's... don't know where I'm going. I'm just like placing all my trust in the co-pilot here. Just to navigate us through. Just like hoping that on the other side of the corner there isn't like a boulder waiting for me. Oh, shit, we just misjudged that. Recover. Oh, that was a bit crap, wasn't it? We were pretty close to the mark there. Except for a few final mistakes there, like in the second half of the stage there. That was really annoying. Like some parts of that rally where the road was literally like a car width wide, and you'd step onto a little bit of a hill or a little bit of an elevation. It would like destabilize the car or like unbalance the car, and then you'd kind of lose grip, and then you wouldn't be able to control the car exactly where you want it to go, and then you'd end up in a guardrail. You'd end up in the possibly even falling off a mountain, or like just going into like the cliff face on your left hand side or whatever. Like you'll see some of the mistakes I made just then, just tiny little mistakes where you just push or you just like miss the mark by a few centimeters. I'm talking centimeters, and it really kills you here in Greece. It's really annoying. But 21 seconds off, like I'm really enjoying the difficulty of this, but at the same time, when you make the tiniest of mistakes, you just get annihilated. On the plus side though, it looks like we pretty much cemented in P3, so it's going to take some monumental mistakes for us to concede that now. But unfortunately, the two guys in front, Berg is a minute in front of us, basically, and DeLuca are almost 2 minutes. So it looks like we'll be pretty much holding station in P3 unless something drastic happens. Alright then, we're getting the car fixed. We're going to send it back out for the final 2 stages of the Greece rally. I don't imagine too much is going to happen from here unless we make some huge mistakes. Oh, we're actually up. I wasn't expecting to be up, but I'll take it.
Right 4, jump. Right 3.
I'm liking this stage a lot more. It's a lot more flowing. This is what I like. I don't like the slow hairpins, very tight and narrow stuff. This is what I'm all about. The jumps, the flowing corners and all that kind of thing. Where I can actually like really get a sense of speed. When you're just going too slow and you're just like ping-ponging off of walls, it's just no fun. That's what the last 2 stages were. Not that fun for me, but in saying that, I can't enjoy all the stages. Oh, just up, 1/10. Literally nothing. This car doesn't like hairpins. Or at least I'm not getting the technique right. This is where I seem to be losing a lot of time. That's probably why I was a lot slower in one of the few stages beforehand, where there was lots of hairpin turns, and I wondered why I lost 8 seconds. Maybe just the technique of whatever I'm doing here is just wrong. Because I do bog down a lot, even in first gear when I try and put the power down. And people have said, you know, you shouldn't use the brakes too much. I've tried using the brakes into the hairpins. I've tried chucking on the handbrake. Doesn't seem as effective in the Mini, so if you have any hairpin suggestions for this car, let me know. This car, apparently, a lot of you guys are telling me in the comments, this is actually the most wild car to drive, the hardest car to drive in the game. So if we can master this car, we can master anything.
80 to finish.
Oh, that was lucky. That was so lucky. 8 seconds, 9 seconds down, not too bad. Considering how many hairpins there were, I think we lost all of our time literally in those hairpins. Sometimes here and there we'd fall off the racetrack, but not too bad. We beat Berg there, but only by 2 seconds. So it's not really going to do too much for our overall standings there. One more stage to go in this episode, and we'll move on to whatever rally is next. And just to keep us on our toes, it's a night race too. Oh, look at that dog. Look at how dark that is. It looks very menacing.
5,
Flying through the trial. Jesus.
3, 2, 1, go.
I may leave in the entire edit of this rally. You know what? I'm going to do it. I don't care what happens if we crash. I'm going to leave in this entire rally in the edit. So Ben, if you're editing this, leave it in. If something doesn't make it in, then I've probably crashed or I've done something so embarrassing that I don't want to show you guys.
Left 6, 80 over crest jump maybe. Left 6, 60. Right 2 continues for 100. 60. Left 4 long, 100 over crest jump maybe.
As if these stages were bad enough in the day, like let alone night when the visibility is even worse. Like, the thing that makes a night rally scary is that if we lose our headlights, we are literally flying into the darkness.
Into left 6 half long, don't cut. Right 6. Left 6, 80. Right 6,
Yes.
80 and times.
That's what I like to see.
Bad camber, 80 crest jump maybe. 120 through dip. Left 3 half long, don't cut. Bad camber.
I got away with that, just.
60. Left 6 over crest. Into caution narrows. Left 5 half long. Into right 4 long, 80 crest jump maybe. And right 6 continues 100. 60 crest. And left 2 long.
Where am I going? Okay, should have listened.
Into right 5 long, tights 3, 80. Left 2 don't cut, opens long. Into small crest jump maybe, and right 5, and left 4 half long, don't cut. Into crest jump maybe, and caution left 6 turn, right 1 half long, don't cut.
Shit. These hairpins, man. Every time.
Long, 80 through dip. Bump left 6, and right 5 half long, into left 6 100, keep right through dip. Left 6 don't cut, right 5.
Is it like, do I almost like have to keep accelerating right around the hairpin while I've got like the handbrake engaged, or what? Talking about hairpins and I do that. Let's just recover the vehicle. That's what happens. That's what happens when you misjudge a corner, you fly into a tree.
Into left 5 half long, right 6, caution keep right over crest. Turn left 4 long, don't cut, 100. Keep right over crest. Into left 5, continue to 100. And crest, 100. Crest and narrows, right 5 times 4.
Okay, shift down to third. Let's arrest the speed a bit. That'll arrest the speed, won't it?
Left rear puncture. Left
I don't know, you tell me. What a way to finish.
Left 4 long, don't cut, times 3. Right 1 half long, don't cut. Into left 1 half long. And right 1 half long. 80, keep mid over crest, 100. Caution narrows, left 6 over crest. Right 5, don't cut, 100.
The car is all over the place now with the puncture. Like, it just got no grip. Like, I try and lean on the car a little bit and it's just like, it'll just skate straight on essentially. Or it'll just randomly kick out in other moments. So I've just got to take it nice and easy. Not long to go now. Probably a couple of corners. And this should be the finish. 37 seconds down there. Yeah. A bit disappointing considering we were up by a few seconds there. Dropped to 2/10 down. And then we made that monumental mistake which cost us all those places there. So we finish in P5, but overall I think it's going to be P3 because we did have about a minute or two over the guys behind us. So that should be okay. We end up in third place at the end of the Greece rally. 2 minutes, 36 seconds off the pace. Not great. 65,000 credits to add to the tally, and that'll go towards whatever car we purchase in our next championship. So we'll continue on. We've got some upgrade alerts. Not too sure what those do, but there we go. That is the standing so far in the championship. We're in third place, 23 points behind DeLuca, who is on a very consistent run so far. 2 first placings so far, and there's still another 4 rallies to go. So there is time to make up that kind of points difference, but we're going to have to drive really well in order to make that up. So once again guys, I gotta say massive thank you for all the support you guys have been showing on these dirt rally videos. They may not get as many views as what my F1 videos do, but they certainly do get a whole lot more support, so I can only thank you guys for that. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys for a brand new video very soon.